Cool. So, welcome to this European game. Just for a bit of fun, a bit of a break from the SPFL games. Going to show the Bayer Leverkusen game at home against Rangers. So, from the first leg, which happened in real life, it's 3-1 to Leverkusen, and these are the teams. So, Leverkusen are going with what looks to be a 3-5-3. So, Hradetsky in goal, Tapsoba, Bender Ta in defence, midfield five of Wendell, Demirbay, Aranguiz, Bellarabi, and then the forward three of, so 3-4-3 because I can't count. So the forward three of Diaby, Alario, and Havertz. And then for Rangers, pretty much the same team that we saw play Celtic in the previous video. McGregor in goal, Barisic, Hollander, Goldson, Tavernier in back, Kamara, Davis, Jack in midfield, Kent, Morelos and Aribo up front. So let's get down to the game. Let's skip all of the pre-game niceties. One of the benefits of doing this on FIFA, I guess. So yeah, it's a bit of a deficit, 3-1, and we'll see how Rangers respond to that here at the Bayer Arena. So it's Havertz now, Aranguiz, Alario to Diaby. We'll play it back to Wendell, back to Diaby, Alario, Havertz. He's got the run, looks offside to me, but the linesman hasn't said anything. Gets the shot away, but McGregor makes a decent save, and it's well defended in the end by Rangers. But some warning signs, for sure. And they're back on the attack, but that's an excellent challenge. And now Davis has it. Plays it back to Barisic. Barisic in field. Hollander and Jack. So struggling a little bit, but it's a good passing period of play. Aribo up to Morelos. Morelos has got some options, but the pass is not a good one, and so Leverkusen have the opportunity to bring it back out again. Let's have it. Oh, that's a great ball. Wendell's got so much space in the area, and it is a goal. And Leverkusen now 4-1 up on aggregate, 1-0 here, and it's been coming. They've been slicing through, but what a ball here. He's dragged the defenders out of position, and Hollander is just so slow to get up to him. And in the end, he's able to get his shot away. Left-footed, top corner. McGregor's not really standing a chance there. 1-0 to Leverkusen. And it is Wendell who gets the goal there in 9 minutes. So it really is a mountain to climb for Rangers just now. Let's see if it's one they can climb. And just building up from the back. Again, it's a very passive style of play that they've chosen for this. Kent as well, turns on his man, Morelos. And again loses out, just kept it a little too long there. So Alario to Demirbay. Alario, oh, so fantastic ball. And Diaby has got beyond Goldson, and that's a great save. And the second chance is not a good shot. But again, just slice the defence open. The shot's a little bit straight to McGregor, but he's done well to pull off the save. And in the end, the second chance from Demirbay, who produced that phenomenal pass in the first case, was just high and wide. 1-0 here then. Ball goes up. And it's won by Rangers in midfield. Davis to Morelos. It's Kent, I believe. Morelos, and Kent's got so much room. The pass is a little bit slow, and that's offside. So the goal won't count. But Morelos just took so long. That pass was on. And it just took way too long. Morelos is not having the best of games, really. But well, they really could have done with that goal, for sure. So Leverkusen 4-1 on aggregate here. 3 goals necessary for Rangers just to get on level terms. But it's not unsurmountable. It's definitely possible if they can string together chances like that. Barisic to Morales, back to Jack. This time back to Morales, and Kamara now has it. Kamara plays the ball. Not the best option, you think, the through ball, but they're definitely trying to pierce that defence. But Leverkusen are able to work it clear. Vendel, Alario, back to Vendel, Alario, back to Bellarabi. Bellarabi's pass is cut out by Davis, and so Rangers able to capitalise a little bit here. Kent is unable to make either of the two passes he tried there, and so Leverkusen back in midfield, just passing it through the midfield. It's maybe a question of shape, but Rangers struggling to deal with the directness of the Leverkusen play so far. They have a throw-in just now. Leverkusen in relatively deep in the Rangers half here. Demabai. Oh, he's just run through the midfield. He's approaching the edge of the box, and how much space was he given there to shoot? And he's again put it over the bar, but Hollander again very slow in coming out there. I tend to think that Rangers are getting a few warning shots here and not really piercing the defence. The passing in the final third, or even in the Leverkusen half, has been a little lax, and a few chances that they've had just to close that gap that they've really wasted. Morales, it's a good pass to Davis, who slows the ball right down. Flag stays down here now. Tavernier's got some space. He puts it across. Oh, that's an awful shot from Kent. He's hit it first time with his left foot, but what a chance. And, well, maybe the pass to Morales was better. Or maybe if Kent had have taken his time a little bit, took the ball on, just slotted it home, but he's gone for power, and he's just lifted that high and wide over the bar. 26 minutes. It's been an action-packed half. Just the one goal so far in it. Maybe Leverkusen thought that they had the game in the bag with that early goal and the aggregate advantage, but Rangers definitely getting more into this half if they can tighten up in midfielding at the back. Bellarabi now on the wing, but he's not able to control it, so it's worked out well. And Kamara now. Kamara to Kent. Kent plays a pretty slack pass, but it's finally found its way out to Aribo, and he's dispossessed at the back now. So let's see what Leverkusen can do. Very slow pace of game just now. Havertz turning his man inside out. He gets it back on the edge of the box, and he's just walked through the defence there, but stray leg has managed to catch the ball. Morales fails in the air there. Oh, Kent's done well. He's turned well, and he's taken it past his last man. Terrible defending. Does he have the pace for this? Oh, it's a good shot. Aribo. Oh, how has he missed? Oh, that is another golden opportunity, and you've really got to be putting those in. But he's just hammered it over the bar. That's a terrible bit of play from Rangers' point of view. 35 minutes on the clock now, and really, if they're going to keep in this game, in this tie, really, they need to get a goal in this first half, you would think. Otherwise, it leaves them all to do in the second half. Oh, well, Havertz has taken it past Hollander. Havertz, well tracked from Tavernier, I believe, and now a chance on the break. It's Morales now. Morales has got Kamara. This time the pass goes great. He's a little bit slow in getting his pass off, a little bit hesitant, but it is back with Jack now. Jack, decent shot, but it's well held by Hrulecki. Well, it's some terrible defending at both ends really there, but no goals from it, and Rangers still live in hope a little bit. 5 minutes left of this first half, plus any extra time. Well, that's got to be offside, but it's cut out regardless, and Arangues has it in midfield. Is it Bellarabi? Oh, Bellarabi does well, but his pass is not a thoughtful one. Jack to Aribo. Aribo takes it on to Morelos. Morelos always kept it somehow. And now this time Kent has a shot which is deflected. It looks like it's gone behind for a corner. And it also wasn't Kent, it was Davis. But, oh, maybe a handball shout there. But doubt FIFA's going to give it. So it is going to be a corner though. Opportunity here right at the death of this first half for Rangers to pull one back, give themselves a real chance in the second half. They'll only need 2 or 3 goals in the second half then to get the tie alive. But it's headed out well, and Vendel now has it for Leverkusen. They'll no doubt just play down the clock in this first half. If they can see this first half off at 1-0, they'll be very happy for the second half. However, Aribo gets the ball. Morelos heads it down to Kent, but the shot bounces awkwardly. But Hradecki holds well, and that is going to be the first half. So Leverkusen 1, that very early goal. Rangers 0 so far. There's been some promising signs, but in the end it was Vendel's free shot really in the box that separates the two sides. They've had chances, but so have Rangers. They've had a couple of very good chances, and probably the one for me is Aribo at that back post. He should have scored, but in the end it wasn't to be. Kent's had a decent chance where he's through on goal and he's just skied it. This is the goal here. Look how much time he's got to set himself up, and even then Helander hasn't slid in. He's just kind of walked over to him, and it's a decent goal. Good save from McGregor there. By then skies it with a left foot volley. But that really would have killed the tie then and there. And then from that point forward, Rangers got into it a little bit. And this was another chance at the edge of the box where Imorbai once again skies it. But this one here, Kent, just a minute after that one, and he's hoofed that. Nearly hit the stadium lights with that ball, but it was a good opportunity, well worked. And then again he got the shot off, got the save this time, but how Aribo has missed that. That's a terrible miss. And really at this stage in the competition you can't be missing like that. And finally Davis with this opportunity calls for handball, but not given. So half time, shots 6-all. Shots on target though, there's this main figure 3-1. Possession 55%, so Leverkusen is just edging it, but really there's not a lot in this tie. Let's see how the second half goes though, because it can all happen late on. Goldson. Oh, Goldson's messed up a little bit there. Diaby takes it through the defence, and this is a goal. Oh no, it isn't. What a great save from McGregor. He's maybe arguing himself a bit, Diaby there, but look at the defence, just don't know what they're doing. And McGregor is forced to make a save, reaction save down low to his left. But that really should have been a goal. Again, Rangers struggling to get into the half a little bit. First Leverkusen corner. It pops in, but he's well dealt with defensively. Ooh, Kent going in a little bit strong there, but he's given the benefit of the doubt. Tar. Derby. Tar. Well dispossessed, and Rangers now have a chance on the break. This is Morelos to Kamara. Kamara to Kent. Kent's got a bit of space to work into now. Plays it behind Aribo, but he manages to get the pass off to Tavernier, and on the overlap he's got a bit of space. Maybe a chance to cross here, and he does. The keeper's out well, and he gets the punch clear. The second ball is won by Leverkusen, so Aranguis now able to take it out. Alario plays it behind Diaby. Plays it back to Bellaribi and Aranguis. Again trying that long ball, but no chance there. Goldson to Jack. Jack plays a nice little ball through, and Aribo now has some options. He plays it out to Tavernier. To Davis, back to Tavernier. Tavernier now on the wing has some options for a cross. That's a good cross. And Morelos gets to it. Is that a corner? Didn't see. Leverkusen make the first change. The scorer Vendel comes off. And he is replaced by somebody else. And Defoe comes on for Bailey's for Vendel. And Rebo's coming off for Defoe. Okay, so Rangers won it in midfield. It's Kamara. Kamara to Kent. Kent back to Kamara. And back to Kent. And again to Kamara. Oof. Looked a bit of a foul in that, but again, the referee's not seen it. Havertz to Bellaribi. Plays it back to Havertz. He's just about kept that in. So real chance now opening up here for Leverkusen. And it's into the box, but it's well dealt with. Oh, what a great reaction save. But a free header there on the second ball. Look at this. Well, McGregor's had to react very quickly there. And it's a second corner. Again from a decent save from McGregor. So it's a change for Leverkusen. And that ball's just drifted out. Is that a corner as well? No, it's a goal kick. It's just kind of hit him there and dropped it out of the pitch. So now gone. Rangers yet to score in this tie. They've had the opportunities, but they've been a little wasteful in front of goal. The ball goes up. Morelos is again beaten in the air. And Bellarabi. Well, that's definitely... Oh, he's onside. He's been kept onside by some of the defenders there. Havertz crosses it. And it's kept in. Oh, that's a goal. That's a phenomenally worked goal. Leverkusen now really have killed this tie. That's Dierba, I think, making up for his earlier opportunities, but he really couldn't miss. It's a phenomenal ball. Ooh. I'm sorry about that. I've missed that goal. Let's see if we can get that back on the instant replay because of... so yeah, this is the ball in. It's a phenomenal ball in. And headed back at the back post and then slotted home. A decent goal. Leverkusen 2, Rangers 0. So, Diaby is the chap's name. Goldson. Oh, Goldson again gives it away. And he's really got to stop doing that. That's third time in 2 games on FIFA. So, taps over Havertz to Palacios. He's the lad who came on as a substitute. Havertz does well, but his shot is blocked, what looks like by his own player. But Rangers somewhat gone to pieces now. They've been wasteful in front of goal, and so they've lost their opportunities. Davies comes off, and basically a double substitution, one for each team. That's Dragovic on for Bender, and Arfield for Davis, and Palacios. Oof, that's a decent opportunity. He's again just kept hold of the ball. He's taken it past a couple of defenders, made that little bit of space for himself. And Goldson and Hollander just really struggling at the moment with the directness of the play. Hollander at least this time sliding in a little bit of heart in that performance, but it's too little too late really. 2-0 down. Well worked goals, but again some questions could be asked of the back line from the Rangers' point of view. There's a number of problems really up front as well. Tavernier now brings it in, does well. Defoe, Morelos, but it's well saved and Kent can't get there. So it's a corner, but well, that's probably one of the better chances. Such good work, and he's hit it well first time, but again it's too close to the keeper. And once again, you're thinking maybe if he'd have taken it on before taking the shot. Barisic now is going to take this corner. Goes it to the near the penalty spot, but it's well dealt with in the end. And Bellarabi now, he's being chased by Kamara, but he's gonna take it past, pokes it back to Palacios. He does well, and he gets the second shot off. But McGregor, well, he's angry with his defence, and rightly so. Look at this, an excellent block, but the second one, wow, he's seen that so late, and he's got across to it. But really, you can't see Rangers coming back from this, especially with the amount of chances that Leverkusen have had. 76 minutes on the clock. It's headed out, but only as far as Bellarabi at the edge of the box. And an opportunity there on the rebound, but this time it's just curled to the left post. And it's Ta. So McGregor with the goal kick. Don't see him putting it down. Plays it upfield. It's won again by Leverkusen. Dragovic. Palacios. Yes, well fought by Morelos, but in the end it's to no avail, and Leverkusen remain in possession. And they're just really playing the possession game now as we approach the last 10 minutes. It's Alario. Oh, well, look at this. It's opened up, and Bellarabi, what a shot. And he's beaten McGregor, but he's just lifted it over the bar. But that's cheeky, that is. He's tried really the chip shot. And it wasn't a million miles away. He'd certainly got McGregor beaten. So change, Ojo comes on for Tavernier. Right back position. Outfield. To Jack plays it for Morelos. Morelos is looking for some options. He finds it in Ojo. Ojo plays a decent ball. Kent's going to get onto that, and the cross hits off the first defender and goes out for a corner. 83 minutes on the clock then. Rangers desperate at least for this consolation goal now, but it looks to be a comprehensive victory for Leverkusen. Barisic again with the corner. Goes a decent one in. Morelos at the near post, but he's just headed it over the bar. He's disappointed with himself. He's had a couple of opportunities, but yeah, it just hasn't been Rangers' day. That's a good header on. Diaby now plays it back to Palacios. Plays it back to Diaby. And Gers. He's just playing around the midfield looking for that opportunity to play the ball through. They have now Diaby. Havertz. It's well tracked and cleared eventually. Morelos goes in for it, but it's well won by Dragovic. Gets it back. Now plays it out to Aranguez, to Bellarabi. Bellarabi is just given the space to run on. And that's a phenomenal goal. So well worked. The ball in, one-touch passes, and Havertz, you've got to say he's deserved it. He's been phenomenal out there today. And 3-0 here is the score so far. Well, Leverkusen have looked so much more dangerous in attack. What a ball though, and a fine header. And well finished at the near post, just lifted out of reach. Even if McGregor had been quick enough for that, there's no way he's getting there. So it's 3-0 here, and that's really got to be the end of the game. 90 minutes on the clock. Leverkusen 6-1 aggregate over Rangers, and it's been a good performance from Rangers in parts, but there's so many worrying signs really there for Steven Gerrard's men. They just can't seem to build themselves up, and the defence has been horrendous in places. Alario now, Leverkusen on the attack again, but it's well cut out this time. And Jack now has it in midfield. He plays the long ball to Kent. Kent plays it in, but that's the game. And it is Bayer Leverkusen 3, Rangers 0, and 6-1 on aggregate. So that is the end of the game. And it means that Rangers are not in Europe, which means there will be no more European games on this channel, at least unless there's a real great shout out for them. But thanks for watching.